Hey, beautiful ones. How are you? Today I thought we would go to H&M to have a little look around, see what's new, what's in the sale, what we're liking, what we're not liking, and just have a bit of a mooch around. Welcome to my brand spanking new fashion and handbag channel. If you are new here, my name's Michelle and it's an absolute pleasure. We're now in the month of July, but there's still quite a lot of summer pieces in store, which is always good to see, especially if you're about to go on your holiday. Sometimes when they take them out the store so quick and start putting the autumn fall stuff in before summer's even finished, it's not always easy to get the bits that you need and have a prop look around. So it's always good to see that there are still some pretty summer pieces in here. So this is what is known as the divided section of the store. You can tell it's the divided section by these little tags that are in the garment. See, it says divided. So yeah, I thought it'd be good to have a little look around to see what they've got. I really like this little top. Beautiful, beautiful colours. It's very small though, and the shorts are teensy tiny and not something I would personally wear, but I can very much appreciate how cute it is. So yeah, as I said, there's quite a lot of autumnal colours in store at the moment, even though we are still in summer, but there's some sandals about. This was a really, really cute dress. There's another one in black coming up in a little while, which I'll show you. And I'm sure I saw one in here not that long ago in bright red, which was really, really pretty as well. So yeah, this is really, really cute dress, and the price is decent as well, which is always good to know. This little shirt, I love this. It is super cropped though, but I really, really, really like this little shirt, and I'm really tempted. I think this will look really nice with some high waist jeans. A lot more autumnal colours, some beautiful reds coming up. I'll have a look at those for you in a moment. And this shirt, I really, really like this shirt. It is a linen blend, which for somebody like me who doesn't like ironing, isn't, yeah, I need to learn not to buy these types of things because they just sit in my wardrobe and don't get warm. But I'm very much attracted to how beautiful they are. I love those types of shirts. These trousers, really decent price as well. Yeah, 19.99. So as I said, yeah, there's some lovely burgundies in the store at the moment, really quite autumnal, and some dark trousers. So I wouldn't really say this stuff is particularly summery, but it is in store, and I think it's been in store as well for quite a while. I do like these jeans. I'm very much into wide leg jeans still. Not looking forward to skinny jeans coming back, but I'm sure they inevitably will. This dress, super, super cute, got a really low waist, which is definitely a bit of an autumn trend. Gonna see lots more of those around, I'm sure. So the divided section, I've been told, is more for people under 30. But to be honest, I see stuff in this part of the store all the time that I absolutely love. So I'm sure there's a lot more older people that do also purchase and enjoy stuff from this section. Look how cute this dress is. Really, really cute. I don't wear strappy stuff myself. I'm not keen on tops of my arms anymore, but yeah, really, really cute with it under a t-shirt, wouldn't it really? A t-shirt underneath. So you can still appreciate the strappy stuff. You just have to, well, I do. You probably don't, but I do. I like to layer up a little bit. Not great when it's really, really hot, but yeah, I don't like the tops of my arms. So it's nice to just pop a little t-shirt on underneath. And you can also play with colours as well, add a few more different dimensions to your outfit. Here's the same dress in black. I really like this dress, you know. I'm really considering getting it. I'm not too sure what the fabric is. I'll have to have a little look. As I said, I'm not keen on ironing, so I need to make sure that there's some sort of polyester or something or other in there, which means I don't have to iron it. But the texture of this dress is really, really lovely. 14.99. I think I might get this dress. I really like it. I think it's quite versatile. But yeah, I'll definitely have a little look just to see what it's made from first. Some really cute accessories. Sorry that the focus wasn't particularly good there. Cute little bag, 19.99. I wish this was real leather because I really like that sort of old vintagey mingy looking leather. Mingy's probably not the best word for it, but you know what I mean. Sort of a bit sort of roughed up, lived in, really, really nice. Sort of, yeah, looks like it's been loved. that type of leather. I really like that. I always think it looks somewhat timeless, to be fair. So where are we now? This is in the tailoring section. So we're just sort of moving around the store here a little bit. I like these trousers. As I said, I very much like wide leg trousers. I'm also very keen on grey at the moment. I do wear quite a lot of grey. No, actually, no, it's just still the divided section, isn't it? Look, it's got the red, black tags on it. This dress is really, really cute. I don't know why they've still got so many of these left. Great little price. Really, really cute. I should have taken it off the hanger to show you a little bit more. But yeah, if you're in store, have a look at that dress. I think it's quite timeless in style. Super, super cute. Got loads and loads of bits in the sale. I really like this top actually. It's not my colours. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll work particularly well with my skin tone. But I really, really like this. It's very Chloe inspired. And I love the ruffles, and look at the price, £5. Such good sale prices. I have noticed that the H&M prices do seem to be a lot lower than what the Zara prices are at the moment, where the Zara prices will get a little bit lower, but there's loads of bargains in H&M, as you'll see a few more coming up. Another little black dress. No, it's not. It's a black cardigan. I seem to be loving black at the minute. Black and grey seems to be attracting me an awful lot. Some beautiful yellows. So yeah, there's that red dress I was telling you about. Look how beautiful it is. Super, super lovely. If you've got somewhere nice to go in the evening, that will look lovely. Or even buy it now and pop it to one side for Valentine's Day next year. That would be absolutely perfect. I love these pieces. I need to keep saying, I love this, I love that. I do. I love this colour. This is like my favourite colour, lilac. Absolutely love it. Here's a few accessories, lots of bags around like that at the moment with the white canvas and the black leather trim. I think Ferragamo has done a similar style bag. More grey, more grey. Can't go wrong with the classic grey sweatshirt. This is what is known as the basics section in H&M. They do a lot of, well, basics, t-shirts, stripy tops, in more sort of t-shirt type material, that type of thing. So if you're looking for anything sort of basic in nature, that is your department. Now on to the tailoring department. I seem to be getting into waistcoats quite a lot at the minute. Not too sure why, but very much appreciating a nice waistcoat. I'll probably show you a few more later on when I come across them. I really like this one, the texture on it. Hopefully you'll be able to see that okay on the camera. The texture on this waistcoat was really, really nice. I don't know whether it would collect dog fur though. It looks like the sort of texture that might, so probably not very advisable, especially not for me with 4 dogs. But I did very much like it. These trousers, I love these. Wide leg, beautiful trousers. I did put these up to myself to have a little look, see what they'd look like, but as I'm only 5'2", they were really, really long. I suspect they're made for a 6-foot model. Does annoy me a little bit. Do you have the same problem? Because I am definitely, well, actually, you know what? There's nothing wrong with my height. It's the cut of the clothes. They seem to think everybody's a 6-foot model, and we're not all 6 foot. So bit of a shame. Another grey cardigan. I do like a grey cardigan. Look at the price of this. Look at the price of this. 44.99, is it? That's quite expensive for H&M. I like this skirt, but it's wrinkly on the hanger. I suspect it probably gets quite wrinkly in real life. It was 37.99, which is a bit steep, I think, for a wrinkly skirt. Another nice waistcoat. Really like this one as well. I'm not too sure if the colours would suit, being a bit more beigey, but I like this. But £37.99, also a little bit on the pricier side. These bits are still within the tailoring department. I really like this shirt. That's a decent price as well, £18.99, and it's a classic, isn't it? A nice classic striped white and burgundy shirt. So now we're moving on to the main section, and I really like this little cardigan. I thought it looked a bit like a polo shirt. Super sweet, super cute. They had ones in different colours. I thought these were polo shirts, but they might actually be cardigans as well. Now we have some really lovely t-shirts. I like these a lot. I love the cut of them. They're a little bit different. You've got a scoopy neck, and then it cinches in a little bit at the waist. Really, really interesting. I probably should have tried one of these on to see how they fit, but they look absolutely lovely on the hanger. Again, you can't really tell just by looking at the hanger if something's going to look nice. I've seen things before, as I'm sure we all have, that look amazing on the hanger, amazing on the mannequin, and we get them on ourselves and they don't look quite so amazing. So it's difficult to tell. And I've also done the other way around. It looks a little bit meh on the hanger. I've tried it on and it looks amazing. So yeah, you can't always tell. So really need to try those t-shirts on to have a little look. Now we've got a few more wrinkly tops. I do like the silkiness of them, to be fair. So if you like ironing, happy days. If you're not so keen on ironing like me, not so happy days. I love that little black dress that I just showed you. I don't think the fabric's great for me, but as I said, if you like ironing, go for it. This is a really, really cute little section of the store. That dress that I just showed you a few seconds ago, so, so pretty. These little tops here, these little pink and white tops, absolutely adore those. These wide leg jeans, these are really good. Surprise, surprise, $27.99. Seem to have seen a few things, probably more than a few things actually, that are $27.99. That seems to be the price point at the moment for quite a lot of this stuff. So $19.99 or $27.99 seems to be the amount. Here we are at another $19.99 item. What else do we have? Looking around, some dresses in the sale. So this is the sale department. There are a few more bits that I'll show you in a little while that aren't in the sale, but I thought we would just have a little look just to see what's in the sale. I really like this jacket. I think it's a jacket, not too sure. £25. That's great. Let's have a little look again at the tag. It's an extra large. Doesn't look like an extra large, to be perfectly fair. I do like things oversized, so extra large wouldn't bother me in the slightest. So beautiful, beautiful blazers. There was a really nice one that I saw in here not that long ago that was quite a dark green, which I really, really liked. These are the sale dresses and the jeans, quite a few different jeans on here, all different colours. Lots of black jeans, so if you're looking for black jeans at not too bad price, you'll probably find one here. It was $19.99, surprise, surprise. Now £5. Wow. Can't go wrong with £5. I really like these white jeans. Even though I've told myself before, don't buy white, but yeah, I think I might do. In fact, this is white skirt, wasn't it? I really like that. Probably should have tried that on as well. I really like these jeans. I thought these were absolutely lovely. £10, bit of a bargain, nice wide leg. But yeah, I did actually try these on up against me to see how they'd be. And as before, I'm not a 6 foot model issue yet again. So probably why some of these things are in the sale. I don't know how many people are 6 foot. If you are, do things fit you better? Do things fit you well? Or do you have the reverse problem where things are a little bit short on you? So yeah, look at these beautiful dresses. Sorry about the focus there. Now we've got these lovely blue ones. I really like these, midnight blue. They remind me of Deb's from Deb's Wild Unfiltered, her beautiful Fendi bag that she's got. You can't really see the colour of this dress on here very well, but it was also midnight blue. Absolutely gorgeous. I do like a bit of sequin. Very low back though, super low back. You'd have to wear something underneath it. If not, yeah, you might have a bit of a bra issue. So a nice bandeau. So more jeans. This is the non-sale section. So this is the other part. These bits aren't the divided clothes. This is the normal, everyday clothing section. So lots of autumnal colours, as I said before. Not too sure why. We're still in summer, but yeah, if you're wanting to get your autumnal stuff now, why not? I really like the colour of these trousers. Really nice. $22.99. Lots more autumnal stuff. Some of these trousers though do still look a little bit summery, even though the colours on them do look a little bit more winterized. I do like khaki green. It doesn't ever seem to date really, does it? And now we've got some beautiful blues. What I do like about H&M, if you haven't noticed by looking at these, is the colours are laid out on the racks in such a way that you can literally make an outfit really, really easily just by picking off a few items from the rack. Everything is designed so that it goes together. So as you can see on here, these shorts go with this top. And as you can see on the other rails that we've already seen, the jumpers go with the jeans. Everything on the rails is designed to look good together, and you could just go up to one rail and make yourself an outfit. Really easy peasy. I'm not sure a lot of people know that, to be honest. There's still lots of shorts about, so if you are going on your holiday, you won't have any issues finding a nice pair of shorts. Do like a bit of zebra print. You can't go wrong with zebra. It's somewhat timeless. The style of the piece that you pick up probably isn't, but love a bit of zebra. What about you? Do you like a bit of zebra, or are you more of a leopard person? Personally, I'm more of a zebra kind of girl, but yeah, I can very much appreciate a little bit of zebra, more waistcoats. As I said earlier, I'm really getting into waistcoats. I think they are absolutely wonderful. And these two here are really, really nice. I really like that stripy one. So almost finished now. This is round the front of the store. Some more blues, some more whites, some more blacks. As I said, you can make a really lovely outfit. They do lay things out really lovely in H&M to make it easy. There's some beautiful little ballerina shoes there on the floor, some beautiful ballet flats. And these are a few more sale items. So this is round the other side of the rail where we saw those beautiful sequin blue dresses. Ah, you can see the colour a bit better here, look. What a beautiful, beautiful blue. And I really like this blouse, it caught my attention. Again, it looks a bit of an ironer, but decent price. Cute little blouse. Again, I think those types of blouses like that are a little bit timeless, to be honest. I know it's a little bit boho-esque, but yeah, I think they're timeless.